Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and King Rhaegar Targaryen of the Iron Throne. So, two things that I wanted to mention in the beginning. First one is that there has been a little mistake on my side. I found out who suggested the names for our children. It was Conqueror. And instead of Rhaegar, he suggested Aemon, because according to him, and you can verify this, not that much, or well, actually I could verify it in my books as well, but he claimed that Aegon always had a brother called Aemon, and instead I named him Rhaegar. I guess, that also isn't all that bad, but if we have another son, it's going to be Aemon. But yeah, sorry mate, I tried to listen, my brain malfunctioned. Second thing is that it was mentioned to me in the comments that the story will be starting soon in 1 year, and by story I mean the story of the books. They start at 298, and it's kind of nice to see that we have actually made it all the way to here. Now, Lyanna was, 14 when we started, so we played for 16 years now. Interesting. Based on that, I actually wanted to check the main royal families and see how they are developing. So let's start with the Starks. Lord Paramountcy of the North. So North is North is being led by Lady Paramount Maurice of the North. Oh, her father Eddard died from pox on the watch. 289. So wow, he died 8 years ago. Huh, interesting. I missed that completely. That's actually not a great fate. And Catelyn has remarried to Lord Rourke the Noble of Grey Downs. He's 10 years younger than her. And they have no child together. Harkin Slate, died from being sickly. So they had one child, but it died from being sickly. So turns out that Maurice is the only child from the House Stark at this point. Still, they get 25 living members, but she is the only surviving child of Ned Stark and Catelyn. So hopefully she is going to have a lot of children to reinstate the legacy of theirs. As far as Lannisters go, Lannisters are being still led by Tywin, the bully, and he has only one child, the imp. So Cersei died under mysterious circumstances at age 30, 1 year ago. So she was probably murdered. She was married to Lord Oregon of the Islands, who is now betrothed to Killa Shet. Okay, well, that's kinda interesting. Jaime died during the battle, we know that. He was slain by Rourke in a duel in 285. So the only child that Tywin has is Lord Tyrion. And his mother died during childbirth, so that is according to the story. So Tywin has only one child, who is the heir to their lands, which is Tyrion. So hopefully he will find some happiness in this story, or this storyline. He's really good. His prowess, though, is terrible, but he never really tried doing anything with it, honestly, though his stewardship is 26. And he has a spouse, Orella Payne. And they have a child together. Tywin! Okay, he's 2. No traits, but not a dwarf, so that's pretty good. Who else? The Stormlands. Where are you? Well, that's the whale. That's the Riverlands. Ah, they're down here. Okay. The Stormlands. So they're being led by Lord Paramount Arlene of Stormlands. Aemon Estermont. Okay, so I thought Baratheons ruled the Stormlands, didn't they? Can we see them ruling? So our primary heir is Lord Andrew of Pickercock. So did these guys die completely? Can we search for a character? Wait, where is that? Open encyclopedia, more, find character. Baratheon. Okay, so there is only one surviving member of the House Baratheon, which is Lady Mia Stone of the Stormlands. Her father, Robert, was executed by us. His brother, Stannis, and his brother Renly are both dead. Renly died at age 16. He was drowned. Or he drowned. I don't know, but he drowned. And Stannis, so this is Renly, and Stannis was slain in battle by Lord Jon. Oh, I haven't even noticed that. So we killed 2 brothers out of 3 and the last one drowned. So really the only surviving member of this house is Lady Mia of the Stormlands. And I guess she holds... Yeah, she's a courtier. She holds no title. So the Stormlands passed to an entirely different dynasty, the Estermont. Slow and steady. They got a nice little turtle in their coat of arms. Okay, so that is really interesting. Actually, let me check the Starks again to see if we can... Okay, Cregan is Edmund K. Lynn. Martin Adara. Lady Lyanna, yes, we know her. Roderick Cassell is a member of the dynasty. Wait, did Cassell marry... Ah, no, he's her... Aha, he's her supposed spouse when she goes... Okay, so Roderick Cassell is gonna marry Maurice Stark. Okay. Benjen Karstark is alive. Lord Harrion of Carhold. So we have Cassell, Karstark, Grey Stark, and Stark. So these guys... Yeah, Grey Stark is gone. Stark has 6, Karstark has 16, and Cassell has 3. Okay, so that's a bit of a bummer for the Starks. Lannisters are also... Well, they got 73 living members though. 5 houses. Lynette, Lantel, Lannister, Lanny, and Lannister. Okay. Lord Landon of Lannisport. Okay. So then, Riverlands. Tullys. So Tullys have 5 living members. Lord Holster of the Riverlands, Lady Catelyn of Grey Downs, Lisa Tully. How's Lisa doing? Her former spouse died. Lord John, did we kill him? No, he died of old age. Okay. Lord Paramount Edmure. Okay, so he's our steward. And Lady Manisa. And they got Kellen of the Vale and Arnold Arryn. So 2 children. I wonder what happened. This one is older. I guess this one is non-canon. Lord Paramount Kellen of the Vale. But his father is Lord John and Lisa Tully, so I don't remember this one from the books. And then there's the Reach. Lord Paramount Villas of the House Tyrell. Got 41 living members. Quite a lot of those. 2 houses. Reach Pedal and Tyrell. Lady Mina, Leo Tyrell, Medvic Tyrell, and then Dorne. And Dorne is being ruled by Prince Doran. Someone mentioned it's kind of funny that he still loves us even though we divorced his sister, I think. Oh yeah, she died, Aaliyah. Princess Aaliyah. Succumbed to her inherent weakness. Yeah, she became infirm and died. She was married to Blaine Catherine. And wait. Princess Ariane of Dorne is married to Lord Andrew of Sweetwater. Grey Eminence, trained fighter. Okay. 13 living members. So Prince Doran, Prince Oberyn, Ambarasa, Nymeria Sand. Damn, a lot of characters from the canon books are gone. That is kinda sad. Did we miss any major houses? The Stormlands, Dorne, the Reach, the Westerlands, Riverland, or the Vale. Arryn, Lord Paramount Kellen of the Vale. Yeah, but we looked at Arryn's already, I think. John Arryn. No, we didn't. Wait, we talked about them when we were talking about the Riverlands. Lord Paramount Kellen. Okay, and that's it. We got the North, we got the Vale. These are actually our lands. But yeah, those are just small holders. Cool. Okay. Sorry for such a long review, but I'm kind of interested in seeing what's gonna happen from now on. And this is kind of interesting. The Targaryens are growing stronger by the day, while some of the other houses, like the Baratheon, have withered and died. It's really weird. Same with Lannisters. I mean, they have a bunch of other family chains, but the main line that we know from the books is gone. No, I'm not gonna name you a regent. So what about our son, Aegon? He's 15. He's still ill. Hopefully it's not something major. He's been ill for quite some time now. Hardened criminals? Nope. Nope. Nothing like that. Oh, and we've been invited to a hunt. So why not? Where is this hunt taking place? Somewhere around here in Needlewater. Okay, let's give it 2 more weeks. I'm gonna depart 20 days before we can. Okay, 30 days. 26 days. Greetings, my handsome liege. Lady Felice. Okay, so now we are going to join this hunt. Do we need either of you? No. Well, I want to try this again. Customize the route. Wait, no, like this. Okay, so estimated arrival 16. Oh, snap. Okay, so this whole time it was actually going. So that's maybe why we missed it. I was planning, and it was running. Okay, so I didn't know that this doesn't pause the screen or pause the game. Okay, go. Travel. A fresh start. I hope it goes well. And we finished the Bailey in the Red Keep. Nice. So next, it's wall towers. Okay, considering I checked, considering we have a heavy cavalry here, it might actually make sense to build stables here as well, because, you know, where would you station the cavalry? The bailey and other things that we're gonna get, like the major walls and, you know, other stuff, is going to give them bonuses, but they need stables. They just need stables, so that's probably going to be the next building we're gonna go with. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Lord Paul has started on the preparation, his gamekeepers checking the highlands each day for signs of quarry, while building a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I've checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Lord Gregor assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the highlands near Needlewater. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. There's clearly a small roebuck nearby, but no recent traces of larger game. Ultimately, Lord Poe decided he wanted to hunt a roe. Okay. That's going to be interesting. Peril is mild, prestige mediocre, but yeah, why not hunt that? Greetings, my thoughtful liege. Thank you for your generous gift. My party and I stalk through a copse, eye peels for any sign of a roe. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is a nesting, screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy Aeas, an unfledged raptor chick from the poplar. What luck! Only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. Have it taken back to my muse. We get hunting raptor for 5 years. Here, Montfort, a gift. I'll put it back. No, have it taken back to my muse. We're gonna have a hunting raptor and train it. 500 messages. The Prince of Dragonstone. Since the time of Aenys the First, Dragonstone has been the seat of the heir of the throne of Iron Throne. Now that Aegon is of an age to manage Dragonstone on his own, it is time for me to either grant him the title of Prince of Dragonstone in recognition of his position in the realm, or to hold on to the title myself for future use. So our son has come of age. Yep. He has become insightful thinker. Morning post 4. Handsome, quick, pensive, and callous, cynical, content, and vengeful. While the tradition must be upheld, I shall grant Aegon Dragonstone, as is it's supposed to be. My vassal, Lord Gregor, is the first to spot its branching antlers. The prancing buck is hard to distinguish, but there's no doubt it's there, observing us through the leafy bushes. Lord Paul thinks for a moment before gesturing to the left. Come, we will cut it off. Let's go. 59%. A scheme at a court. Fabricate a hood on your Xantion scheme is exposed. But we don't know who is spotting. "9 days. We watch for the roe from our concealed bowline, tensing with anticipation as the flushes, cries, and the baying hounds grow wilder. Lord Paul carefully takes aim as the roe bounds towards us, hoofs pounding the gravel. The arrow strikes true, straight into the beast's heart. Good shot. A relative knighted. My relative Prince Aegon of Dragonstone has been made a knight. He has made the House Targaryen very proud. Good for him. Okay, we'll check on him in a second. So, World Pose Hunt. It was very small one. Every participant gained 187 prestige. Masterwork trinket, row Antor. It's actually a pretty nice trinket and lifestyle trait. We gained 15 experience in the Venator. So we have 2 empty council positions that we'll need to fill once we get back. And no. And we'll check on our son. Inspired person can be sponsored. He wants to go to Dorne. Well, he can want to do whatever he wants, but I'm not interested. Now, one thing that we spoke about long time ago is that we would like to create our own crown. We are back 11 trade experience in Wanderer and 2 in Horse. Didn't get anything in Hunter though. But yeah, Horse is now done, same with Foot. So we get extra powers per level of fame, extra monthly renown, and with Foot we have what? Number of captains, prowess per stress level, and size of men-at-arms regiments. Okay. And where's the... Oh, we're the veteran traveler. Diplomacy +3, learning +2, small boost. And what's this one? Seasoned. Many dangers await unwitting and unprepared travelers. Okay, so this is... We would need to undergo dangers, I guess. So we can get the promising prospects. Marriage, acceptance for yourself, for close family +25, and for extended family +25. It's actually good. And we have an empty council position. I mean, nobody's gonna refuse us as a king, but so Chancellor. Well, do we drop our grudge and make Tywin our Lord Paramount Chancellor, or what about you? So you know what? Tywin is probably well known everywhere for his high stewardship, so I'm gonna make Lord Donald. Where is he? I'm gonna assign him as our Chancellor and make Tywin the Master of the Coin. Where are you? 16. Lord Donald. Wait, what? Oh, here it is. Here he is. So reassign you and make Tywin our Master of Coin. And we need a Marshal, so... well, either of you is a horrible choice, but I guess we don't really have much of a choice, right? So let's put Lord Paramount Allen as our Marshal. That's a horrible choice, but what can we do? It is his by his right. So we can get a grand tournament, grand tour. Oh! Well, okay, let's join Lord Tywin's grand tournament. He probably hosts it as a thank you for us naming him the Master of Coin. Scheme undiscovered. Lord Gunnar is plotting against my courtier Ialor. Okay, so you... I could imprison, but our success chance is -1. Well, he's a vassal in my realm, and he's scheming against Princess Dorne of Dorne, so they can They can, deal with it between themselves. Okay, let's go on World Paramount Events Grand Tournament. Do we have any dangers on the way? Well, a bit here and a bit here, which are hills, right? Yeah, hills. And this is wetlands. So let's just hire a mountaineer. And we are supposed to arrive about 25 days before it happens. Okay, so let's go. Let's get eliminated again from the Grand Tournament, as we usually do. A scheme at court. When we come back, we are going to commission a crown for ourselves, and we are going to build the stables. We should have enough money by then. So jousting, duel, melee, wrestling, and ceremony. Why is there no recital or bow? Tywin must hate these categories. So joust contest begins. Oh, we are the favorite contestant. Okay, well, time to lose again. We are not going to sabotage anyone. We always do it. And we always lose here. Well, okay, he lost his lance again. So let's just go with, well, the contest must go on. I want to see if we can actually win for once. Joust, full tilt. The banners flicker and flap in the breeze, stealing away the crowd's breath for a moment as I curb my horse. I hoist my lance as the previous event of the contest plays back through my mind, like when I lent my opponent a lance after they ran out. Wait, did I choose wrong? Or is this written poorly? It is time for one final pass. It all comes down to this. So yet again, maybe if I hit them in the head. Yeah. We are never going to be a joust master. No matter what I do. This is like, what, 4th time we've been eliminated in the first round? So Lord Daemon of Ashenmark, Lord Godfrey of Burning Dunes, Lord Elwood of Castlewood, and Lord Alistair of Riverspring. So let's see who's gonna win this one. Elwood will advance to the finals by default. Shine from the danger, Lord Daemon. Okay. Maybe he was wounded. Godfrey is going to the final. Godfrey of the Burning Dunes. Oh snap, he's got 53. Fine contest. And the final is between Lord Godfrey of the Burning Dunes and Lord Elwood of Castlewood. And who has won? Godfrey has won the Joust tournament. With prowess 53 and martial 22, he really is good. Yeah, Lord Elwood had no chance. 13 and 14 is really poor. I wonder if the game is lying to me with the chances, or if we are really that unlucky. Well, anyway, that's for the Joust. In the next episode, we are going to deal with the duels, then the melee, then the wrestling. Let's hope that we can win the duel and wrestling. It would be kind of cool if we won the melee as well. We are actually really good when it comes to most of the stuff. Our martial is not that high, but prowess is pretty good. And I would kind of like if we got some more experience. Well, but there's nothing we can excel in. I mean, we are the aspiring blade master, and as a hunter, there's not much else that we can do. Yeah, well, okay, we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.